Alright, in your lesson files you have this marionette. It's called Stickman. He's really low res, and he's low res for a reason, because I want to show you the puppet warp command and show you the difference at a high res and low res, what happens. So here I have a very low res, and here is the puppet warp. So puppet warp allows me to put points out here, and those points I can move around. So like I could put a point here and I can move the wrist now, and you can notice what happens is it grabs all the rest of the body as I'm doing this. So the one thing that you got to know about the puppet warp is you got to strategically place pins in areas that you don't want to move. So pin down everything, and you almost have to overly pin stuff. It's a new tool. It's in its infancy still within Photoshop, because I don't know, it works great and it's good for like minor tweaks, but I wouldn't rely it on maybe posing this character in any serious positions, because you're gonna get all these warps and distortions going on, which leads me into the next discussion. The reason that you're getting so much warpage going on is the fact that it's low res. Another reason is you have these density where I can put more points in here, and the more the points, it starts actually functioning quite well. And I can also expand it out quite a bit, so it has more control over a given area. Just be careful, that slider is very super powerful and it lags beyond all belief. So if you get too many expansion points out, it will fail. But if I move a piece now, you can see it moves quite well. If I want to reset something, I notice if I take away all the points and bring it back like that, it resets the image. So that's a neat little trick. What I have to do is hit move and don't apply that, and then what I'm going to do is up the document resolution to maybe 300. Okay. And now I'm going to use the puppet command the same way. And if you hold Alt and click over an area, it deletes a point. So in this case, I'm going to maybe up this just a little bit and then add some more density points and then try to move it around. Don't forget, you got to lock down everything else that you don't want. And now you can see, wow, it almost functions about 10 times better with a higher resolution. If I need to make a finite adjustment, I can, just like that. Alright, that is the puppet warp tool within Photoshop. Enjoy.